Okay, it didn't happen in 2015, but you can bet in 2016, doctors are going to be writing scripts for medical marijuana. Now, a couple of things you don't know about medical marijuana, or may not know, I should say, are that the FDA has not approved this drug for any intended medical purpose. And there's no research on the actual active ingredient in marijuana that makes sick people feel better. There's not much research because the government has labeled the drug as having no legitimate medical purpose and just hasn't been used, hasn't been researched. The FDA hasn't supported any clinical studies whatsoever. Now, that's leaving doctors, I guess, perplexed. The FDA is confused. Look at this guy. He has no. What could it be about marijuana that stimulates appetite in cancer patients? What on earth? This guy looks more guilty than an actual researcher that doesn't know what the active ingredient in marijuana is. It's THC, right? Well, I mean, we can all assume that, but the fact of the matter is that in Florida, the here's a proponent for the legalization of marijuana. That's in the Hollywood courthouse right there, standing up for the cause. Um, People that have been selling marijuana illegally in this country have increased the potency of the strand so much, and they've made a good profit off her. Look at this woman. Hey, look, I'm gonna made a few thousand off of me and Jim's crop this year, but those aren't the growers that are going to benefit. All the work that's been done to create the more potent strands, wouldn't you believe it? It's the flower growers that are going to get rich, and they're already rich because the state of Florida is going to require the growing of marijuana that is an extremely low grade, low potency strand, very little THC. And that is because all of those scientists that I saw you before that were perplexed, the FDLE, Florida lawmakers, they refuse to believe that the compound that makes sick people that have been suffering feel better is THC. It's got to be something else. And that's certainly not what's stimulating the appetites. Come on, folks. The fact is that marijuana has been used to alleviate the suffering of many, many illnesses in other countries and this one for years.
Other medical conditions marijuana has proven to alleviate symptoms for include cancer, HIV/AIDS, PTSD, Crohn's disease, glaucoma, and neuropathy. Patients with AIDS and cancer have benefited from it in ways such as stimulation of appetite and subduing of nausea. These are both extremely important because patients suffering from AIDS and or cancer tend to lose significant weight due to loss of appetite or nausea.